Hello everyone, my name is Trooper and welcome back to another video. Today I'm showing you guys how to make your FiveM server running on your own PC or a VPS or whatever joinable to your friends outside of your own home network by doing something called port forwarding, which is relatively straightforward and something for some reason not a lot of people can wrap their head around. You need to port forward in order for your FiveM server to be joinable to anyone outside of your network, because otherwise the only people that can join it is you, or your family, or your brother or sister, whatever. The only people that can join it is people on the same network. So to port forward, we have to do a couple of settings. First of all, you have to do your Windows firewall rules. So to do that, come over to the search bar and just look for the Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security. So I just search fire usually, and it pops up, or just search F and I for some reason, and then usually Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security is the first thing to pop up. Click that. It's going to open up, obviously, Windows Defender Firewall. From here, you're going to want to go into inbound rules. You're going to want to create a new rule. This rule, you're going to want to click port and then next. You're going to select TCP and then you're going to select specific local ports, and then we're going to type 30120. That is the exact FiveM port. It doesn't change for anyone. It's always going to be that port. Click next, allow the connection, next. Select all of these, next, and call it anything you want. Doesn't make a difference. We're going to make another rule. It's going to be very, very similar. We're going to go to port. I'm going to go next. This time we're going to select UDP, and then from here it's the exact same thing. Allow the connection 30120 for the port. Select all of these, and then name it again. Now we're going to do some outbound rules. So we're going to click new. We're going to go to port, and we're going to hit next. Make sure we select TCP and do the same port, 30120. This time it's going to by default deny the connection, so we need to click allow the connection. Click next, select all of these, and again, name it the same thing. And I'm sure you guys can guess what is next. It's the exact same thing we just did, but this time we select UDP, and everything from here is identical. So allow the connection, allow all of these, and name it. From here, that is it. That is done. Now, for most of you guys, this probably should work, especially if you're on a VPS. This should work. There should be nothing else you need to do. But if that doesn't work and your friends still can't join using your IP address, then what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to do this exact same rules and steps, but on your Wi-Fi router firewall settings. If this doesn't work, there's no other way around it. You have to do these steps on your Wi-Fi router settings. A lot of people will be commenting saying, oh, well, it's not working. That's because you're not doing these steps. Real quick, I just wanted to show you guys how quickly we could have done those Windows Defender firewall rules if you had a HTNetwork FiveM server. So if you, for example, had our QB Core all-in-one package, which is available on our website right here, which also comes with a fully built FiveM server that is installed automatically for you, we have a button which will do all of those firewall rules for you automatically. It's on the home page of our application. All you need to do is click the port forwarding button, and in literally a second, it will set all those firewall rules for you automatically. That is super straightforward and simple, and a lot easier than what it would have been doing all these steps I just showed you in this video. And you even get a fully modded FiveM server with it. So you even get all of these mods right here that you can install included in the package, all in that same one-time fee. And it sets up a fully modded FiveM server for you automatically. So it's a win-win. You got automatic port forwarding and a fully modded FiveM server for a one-time fee, for example, with the QB Core package of $45. So what you guys need to do is find out your Wi-Fi provider. So for example, if you've got BT, you need to Google and find how to get to your BT Hub manager. Or if you've got EE, or you're in America and you've got something else, you just need to search how to get to your Wi-Fi hub settings. Literally Google the name of your Wi-Fi provider and settings, and then it'll show you how to get to your Wi-Fi settings on their website. So for example, with BT, you just need to put in your IP address, copy it into your browser, press enter, and it's going to take you to your Wi-Fi router settings. I'm not going to show that since it's quite sensitive information. And then in order to port forward, it's the exact same thing we just did on our Windows firewall, but in your Wi-Fi settings. And to find out how to port forward with your Wi-Fi provider, since it is slightly different for every single Wi-Fi provider, so there's no point in me going over it because it's going to be different for everyone and it's going to cause more confusion. So in order to port forward on your Wi-Fi router settings, really simple. Whip up Google and simply Google your Wi-Fi provider. So I've searched BT Wi-Fi, how to port forward. And the first thing that comes up is a forum by BT themselves, and it says, how do I set up port forwarding on my BT hub? And right here, it gives you a nice guide on how to set up port forwarding in their Wi-Fi settings. It's not the same for everyone, which is why I'm not going to bother showing you. Just Google, and it's going to be really straightforward. And that is it. Once you've done that, your friends can join your FiveM server. In order to have them join, they can search your FiveM server name on the FiveM menus, or they can do what I'm about to show you now. Alternative and quicker way to join your server and your friends can join your server if your FiveM server isn't shown on the server list is to load FiveM, press F8 and type connect, and then paste in your IP address. If you don't know your IPv4 address, simply Google, what is my IPv4 address? And it will give you your IPv4 address, and you just paste it into here. After connect, press enter, and you will start connecting to the FiveM server that is running on your computer, your server host, or your VPS, or whatever. I hope you guys did find this video useful. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below what video you guys want to see next. If you do have any ideas, I'm always looking for them. I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Cheers, and goodbye.